Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks on board the ship. And you can just about see out there, although it's very white, the reflection of the kind of white sky on the on the sea just looks all white. But that's our balcony, and this is our suite. So sweet. I don't know how that got so high pitched, but yesterday we went to the Christmas market in a place called Lubek, just on the outskirts of Hamburg. So we drove in a coach really through Hamburg to Lubek, and we were taken on a guided tour and shown the sights, and then we made our own way around the market, and then we picked up the coach and drove back again. So we didn't realise that they laid on a shuttle, and we could have just gone to Hamburg anyway. So we have the same again when we get to Amsterdam. We have a little tour, which would probably have been better just to get the shuttle bus and not have to walk, but never mind. We saw, sorry, my hair is everywhere, but we saw a bit of the place, and yeah, so we're going to The Hague, so not strictly speaking Amsterdam, but you know, we can always do this again and see the places that we didn't see this time. So I have to say, it's been like a mill pond ever since we left. Obviously there's no chop on the River Elbe, but I think we're now out to sea, and I can feel the most minimal movement. But I have slept like an absolute log since I've got here. In fact, we've missed breakfast twice because I just can't seem to wake up. But last night there was karaoke in the observation deck bar called the Observatory, and so we had listened to that, and some of them were very good. And then we weren't there for long though, and then it had already been on for a while, I mean, when we got there. And then we went, stayed where we were, and they had a festive disco, and then the late night disco, and they brought round late night nibbles, and it was very nice. So we stayed there until Gary had to drag me home for a change, and yeah, then we slept in, so I missed breakfast again, never mind. Can eat breakfast any time, I suppose. So while I was around the market, I did do a little short that well, actually I did a little video, and I'm not sure that it's up yet. I haven't had time to put it on. It took hours to upload. In the end, I had to cancel it twice and start again, and it uploaded. But wow, it took forever to upload. So it's not on yet. But I did manage to get some purchases. Now this is called Cafe House, but it was a shop that sold lots of things. I didn't really look at everything they sold, because as I was going by this little shop, something caught my eye, and the tractor beam just brought it closer and closer and closer until that was all I saw. So I did get some yarn. Now obviously this is a Schockenwolle Active Voorvacht. Well, I think that might just, I don't know what that means. Active Voorvacht. Maybe a 4-ply in the UK, because it is quite thin. It looks to me like a 3-ply actually, a fingering. And it is silver lurex and 71% wool, 24% polyamide, 5% therefore, I think, polyester. It's 400 meters and 100 grams, and this was 12 euros. 12 euros. So comparable price, I'd say, to no, actually cheaper, I would say. Have to be, yeah. And it's called Fabulations Wool. Fabulous wool, I guess. and looks like jewel. So it's got a glitz, and look at all those gorgeous colours in there, from the most vibrant of kind of yellows, hot pinks with a touch of red, and all these beautiful mermaid colours that you can see. It's sort of teals, turquoise, vibrant greens, mermaid yarn, I like to call that. So that was one. And then there was this one, which is kind of, looks very kind of like denim when you look at it. It's got that kind of denim-y vibe, but it is pink and it has a very small glitz in there. Whoa, that's cool. I like that one. Again, they are quite thin. There's the strand. Let me get a strand on my finger. There's the strand. So, I mean, it's not as, I think, well, I don't know, there's a bit of a strand. I think that might be doubled. But yeah, it's not the thinnest, is it? But it is quite a thin yarn. It's not, I've had DKs that thin, I have to say. It's from Darren Moore's, for instance. So this one again, Sockenwolle Active Vorfacht, whichever that means. 71% wool, 24 polyamide, 5 polyester, 400 meters, 100 grams. So they're a bit more meterage in this one than the last. But I love these colours. They are stupendous. Then this one. Ooh. And it's got lilac, pink, and a very light turquoise. This one is uber soft. I'm getting the lingo. Uber soft. And this is called Chester Wool Merino Tencel Sock yarn. English. We got some English. 50% merino superwash, 50% tencel, 333 meters, 100 grams. And this was, by the looks of it, whatever that says, a bit more euros maybe, but you know, if you're German and you're used to seeing it written, please let me know. But again, fabulous wool. And there's a telephone number, which strangely looks like one from home, but it isn't. And it's done by Catherine at Faberlinschende. I'm not doing it justice, I know, but isn't it beautiful? I love this one. It's beautiful. They had some lovely yarns, but I got 4. This was the first one that caught my eye, and you'll see why. Oh, look at that. Isn't it just? Look at those beautiful colours. They are gorgeous. Now, they are darker than you're getting. Well, I'm getting on the screen. Colour of my watch. Look. Colour coordinated yarn. Can't be bad, can it? Now, this one is called Admiral. Schoppel Admiral. Strange. I don't think it probably means quite the same. But I think this is quite a well-known brand. Schoppenwolle. I've said a Schoppel. Schoppel. I don't know. So let's see what this says. Natural. Nope, I can't make this one, but we got this one again. This was 10 euros. And Kathleen Falke? Kathleen Falke? I don't know. But this is the label, and it's a bit unreadable to me. Let's see if I can work it off. 450 grams. No, 100 grams. Why does it say CA 450 grams, 100 grams fur? That maybe it's, I don't know. I have no idea. 30 meters? 30 meters. I think this is a bit of a nonsense band. Yeah, but it's still roughly about the same thickness. There we are. So it's quite a thinnish yarn, this one. They all are. They're all sock yarns. But wow, isn't that just gorgeous? All the hot pinks and kind of almost purple, really. Purple is a very hard colour to film and to photograph, so it is more purple. It is a vibrant purple, try and like show you. I don't think, there you are. You can just about see it is purple, but it is so good. So nice. So I got 4. I mean, I could have got more, but I didn't want to just spend the whole holiday budget buying yarn. And there's always another one in Amsterdam. So that we were nowhere near Hobby, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. So I never got to see that. What else did we buy? Well, they're not around. I don't think we must have tidied them away in case I filmed and you saw them, but that wouldn't have mattered. But we bought some humongous tea cakes, and I say humongous, I mean it. Each one is about this big, and then we got a little box of 4, and we bought the most expensive nugget in the entire planet. These 2 wedges of nugget cost about 50 something euros. I kid you not. I mean, it was just pistachio and strawberry, not together. One was pistachio, one was strawberry. But the tea cakes, we got a pistachio one, we got a caramel one, we got the standard coconut with a gooey interior, and then we got another one that I cannot remember, but Gary chose it. Anyway, we shall indulge in those at some point. Yes. Anyway, I hope you like the yarn. And you know what it is today, don't you? You might not be seeing this today. You might be seeing it another day. But this is Wednesday. And did I film a giveaway before I left? No, I did not. So I may decide to film a little giveaway soon and pop it up. I have to watch this space. Thank you for watching. And you know, I'm sorry my filming's been a bit hit and miss, but it's not very good uploads on this particular, well, it hadn't been too bad until we hit Hamburg, and then it all went a bit wrong. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.